He put raisins in a potato salad.
Yo, sometimes you can just look at somebody's food and you be like,
who made it?
I
ain't touching it.
Yo, have you ever asked who made this and you asking the person who actually made it?
Yeah.
You be like, but you didn't know you was asking. You be like, yo, you know who made that nasty looking, like it was me. Oh. I know.
My bad, son.
You know what? Out those is jokes. Those is jokes.
Yo.
Anyway.
That should be happening on my job when they have Thanksgiving. People bringing stuff. Like, who made that? Oh, she made it. Nah, she don't wash her hands. No, Yo, they be letting shit out. Huh?
That's why families be
she
fighting.
Wash her hands when you go out the bathroom. Nah.
Yeah, so we're done. And I'm
all right.
Ramel, I know you don't want to talk about no sports.
Fuck basketball.
All right, Thea. See you next week.
Bye. Yeah. You seen my LeBron post earlier. I'm good.
Oh Lord.
I didn't see your LeBron post. What
it's a good one. I was just like all the guys on my timeline, and it's like a video of Trippie Redd, and he like, yeah, brum, bitch, with the jersey on his shit. I was like, that's every guy on my timeline right now. I'm not mad at it. Like, I'm happy that he was able to carry on the legacy. I know the spirit of Kobe was there. Like, it was kind of inevitable. Like, you can't change things that the higher powers already got in play. And I'm pretty sure Kobe was all up and through that shit. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's all good. Like, I'm not mad at it. It's just their first championship in 10 years. He has great stats. He's a great player. You know, he's a crybaby from time to time, but he does a good job.
I like that.
What you said, Tia?
The cry baby.
Nah, I can't hear y'all.
You know.
You better unmute me. Don't play. Yes, he's a crybaby. It's okay.
I be hating, bro.
Crybaby.
I'm not mad at that. That's just what he is. Like, we can't, like Jordan, they used to cry about, say Jordan was crying on the court and shit.
Not as much as LeBron.
See, that's a whole nother, that's a topic for you, boy. I'm cool on that. I like sports, but I don't love sports. Like my dad, he was a basketball coach, and that's great. Sports is cool.
By you saying not as much, you're acknowledging that Jordan used to cry. I just want to let you know what you said.
Yeah, I am acknowledging.
I just want to let you know.
So LeBron get fouled for the littlest fouls, and he acts so dramatic.
He does. I'll agree with that.
Yeah, he does.
Jordan is like the cry not being in the playoffs.
Don't get the calls that everybody gets. So of course he has
to stop crying like a baby and then dominate the game.
You want to cry with the rings, or you want to cry on the sideline? Like it's like how they do with the Benz when you want to cry in the Rose or the Honda.
No,
cry with the rings.
I'm not getting no calls. I watch. I'm about to drop 30 on you.
You remember?
He did.
None of your people cry on the Bulls. That's why they home.
That's okay. We're gonna be home. That's fine. Fine.
Until these owners do right by the players they disrespected, they ain't gonna never get nowhere. The Knicks owner, the Bulls owner, until they do right by the people they shitted on, they got a curse on their teams. I'm telling you.
All right, boys. I'm heading out to work. Y'all have a good night.
All right. See you next week.
See you later.
The Knicks need to make Patrick Ewing team president. They gotta do it. And Charles Oakley got to be the GM or something. They gotta do right, man. They foul. But remember, don't be like that, bro. And don't remember, I still have a bet that I won years ago.
That is expired, brother.
Wait, when is there's no expiration? Did we talk about the expiration?
When you buy milk, does it have an expiration
date? Yeah, I'm done.
This is not milk.
I'm just saying.
This is not milk.
Nah,
when did you get to decide when is the expiration date?
That's like over 5 years from 5 years ago.
So what? I just never cashed in the ticket. It's money in the bank. Man. It's money in the mid WWE.
5 years you can cash in a lotto ticket.
This is not lotto.
I'm asking you a question. After 5 years, they can't cash in a lotto ticket. That's it.
It's not lotto. So you're not gonna honor the bet?
It's not that I'm not honoring the bet. They expired.
When? When did they expire?
Within that year. You ain't
told you that.
Spider finna.
Did we discuss that? Did we discuss that we have a year to? I mean, I just want to know.
They get spied.
Did we discuss? You know what? I think because LeBron won this year, I think I'm gonna do it this year. Yeah.
Is it COVID-19? You gotta see me first, brother.
What happened?
Yo.
I got to see you first.
Yeah, COVID-19.
Also, when I see you, you'll honor the bet like a man, right?
I'll honor the bet.
Oh, on camera and it's recording. Great.
That's fine.
Let me get that pink fluorescent shirt and a 4X and a wig.
So you know I ain't coming to no parties, no trips.
I already got your money from Mexico,
Oh,
so no refunds either. I'm that ready.
No refund.
That's an expensive shirt.
Facts.
No refunds, sir.
Better find your wig, fam. Better go wig shopping.
Go to Ricky's.
Facts, the Halloween store. Perfect.
I think I was gonna do. I was gonna make him Christina Bosch, Chris Bosch's transgender brother.
oh,
Wow. Y'all can't.
yeah.
Yo, you're just.
I have to wear a Raptors jersey.
Yo, he made me do a video years ago.
But that's sorry.
And I had to act like Barack Obama and give a speech about LeBron being trash.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, it's still on YouTube now.
Don't worry, Mexico. Just know, probably day 1 or day 2 is going down. My good camera.
My girl on that trip, man. You gonna embarrass me in front of her, bro?
Yeah.
Yo, embarrass me in front of my friends.
Listen, I'll pull you to the side. We can shoot the video on the sneak tip. I need my video, bro. I need
Oh man.
my video. But who winning the championship next year?
Oh, I got Brooklyn.
It's too early, bro. It's too early.
Fuck it. I want Lakers to win. Brooklyn. Got
I
Brooklyn.
don't know.
I'm a Brooklyn fan.
I'll say Warriors, Lakers, Western Conference Finals. I think Warriors are gonna make it back there.
Oh yeah,
Is the
Full
Clippers
healthy Warriors. No, Clippers not done. Maybe make a few adjustments. I think they'll dominate next year. I feel like I personally feel like they're playing Kawhi and Paul George on the court too much together. Like, yeah, start them, but rotate them in. Just keep one of them in the game throughout the game. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi take over the second string or whatever.
they not used to playing with each other yet. I mean, I understand
I call
everybody.
bullshit on that.
Come on, Pat. 1 year?
I call bullshit on that.
A lot of teams did it.
Yeah.
KG and Ray Allen, Celtics, they did that first year. Got together. I put down $1,000 bet and won. Before an NBA game happened, I was like, they winning the chip this year.
I got
I think I lost my bet to Ramel for 2011. Yeah.
they pay for my trip.
What was for 2011? Oh, what team?
I did that President Obama shit.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But I think I won money because he had money on them bum ass Bulls teams, so it evened out. Where does Miami go from here? Do they?
They need one more piece, man. They need a big. They need a true center. Bam is not a center. That's
Yeah, I'll move him to the 4.
in the post. They need a center.
So do they go get a center or do they?
Andre Drummond could be available.
I don't
Like
think
I think he's gonna opt out because I believe he do not want to play with the Cavs. He know I want to play with that team, and I think they sign him.
I'll take a chance to get Booby. I'll take a chance with him.
Is it Cousins?
Yeah. I'll take a
Nah.
chance with him.
Nah.
After a couple of months, days.
I'll take a chance with Nate Robinson, Jamal Crawford, Ray Allen before I take a chance with Boogie.
Damn, you disrespectful.
I'm not signing Boogie, bro.
Yeah, maybe
I wouldn't. I'm not. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna get signed. Somebody's going to sign him. But I think I wouldn't.
if they sign Ibaka,
Yeah.
That would be
Fusan Ibaka.
Miami.
The Clippers?
or Miami.
Oh, Miami? Oh,
They
okay.
can't sign nobody, bro. They ain't got no money.
Yeah.
They don't got a true center. They need.
If they sign
Not a
Ibaka,
true center.
Should have kept fucking Whiteside.
They
No.
should have.
How you
They need
and moved
White
out by the power forward. And then now he could be like that athletic, like fucking Siakam. So they attempted to try to play Siakam out of position. They moved him right back to power forward.
the thing about Whiteside, they didn't like that he was lazy. Heat culture is not lazy. It's like we work hard every day. Whiteside be taking days off. He's talented, but he take a lot of days off. So
You know what? I don't understand that. If you work so hard to get out of the G League, you actually make it to the NBA.
They can
And
aim for
after
yourself.
2 years, you just get lazy.
somebody gave you $100 million.
Ego. And the ego. I feel like ego gets in the way too.
Yeah.
Get comfortable.
Charles Barkley even said it. He said, we didn't even win the championship. Guys is buying restaurants and all type of shit. He'd be like, yo, we didn't win. And he said he knew by the way everybody was acting the following year that they wasn't going back. It's all like, I don't know. I mean, even stars have let themselves go. Melo has dealt with weight issues his whole career until like, you know, it started to affect him. Then he had to finally start losing weight. Wade let himself go.
Shit.
Hmm?
You seen Melo lately?
No, he's been in shape the last 3-4 years, but the other 10, he's always been so trouble because he's so talented that it didn't matter. But you know, everybody could score, but when it comes to playing defense, you gotta be in tip-top shape. D Wade let himself go between the years of between the summer of 2013. D Wade let himself go. I don't know if it was a continuous thing, but 2014, he was done. He's one of the reasons why like LeBron left. He's like, nah, Wade is finished. And then that summer when LeBron left, Wade was like, I gotta get myself right and lost 20 pounds. Why are you 20 pounds overweight? Because you have LeBron.
Right. Got lazy. Bron said it too. Yeah, he gained weight while he was out there in Miami. He said the same thing.
You said Bron?
LeBron said the same thing, that he put on weight while he was on Miami.
He was a freak of nature though. It didn't even like.
Yeah, that's the fact.
He was playing. His athletic prime was.
You know who would be good on Miami also? Haynes from New Orleans.
Phoenix.
I know he's young, but he's a freak.
Who?
The center from New Orleans.
They're not gonna get him.
Hayes?
I think Haynes, yeah.
Oh, Hayes. The Pelicans are not even playing him that much. Why they're not gonna trade him?
But he do play. He get blocks, rebounds.
But he don't even start yet. I think they start. Who they start? Derek Favors? Who they fucking center?
Davis is good.
You know who they could get, and is a real possibility. They could get Miles Turner.
Yeah.
Because Miles,
I always like Miles Turner. I think he's
I
a
like
good.
him too. He just get hurt too much.
Miles
I
Turner
like
is in a situation right now where Sabonis is now the dominant big, and he had to change his game and he comes off the bench sometimes, and so he could definitely like. I ain't gonna lie. If I was the Lakers, I would go after him or Ibaka too. That dude right there.
He's still young.
Him and
Yeah.
AD.
Very
Oh my God.
The 4 and the 5. That should be crazy.
Cause I'm not gonna lie.
That AD won't be scared of being in the paint because there was one moment, I think it was game 4, 5, one of those games where Miami had no center on the floor. Their tallest player was Iggy. Why is AD at the 3-point line at 6'10"? Can somebody explain me that? Why he's not posted up?
He could.
Why that's not cook food?
He could. Sometimes as a post player in my life, sometimes just because you taller than somebody don't mean you could just do what you want. Like that person could be strong in their own right. And if you don't got people giving you that good entry lob pass, because of what smaller dudes do, they front you, they hold you, and because you're because most of the refs are short overall, they'll look past anything a little guy is doing to you. Like I was playing in one tournament and the ref was directly underneath the basket. And this dude, I went up for a layup. I spun. I was on the right side, and I spun to the left. I had a clear layup. This dude smacked me straight across my face, mad loud. I missed the layup, obviously. I looked at the ref. I said, "Ref, he just slapped me in my face right in front of you." He said, "You big, you could take it."
Mm.
Straight like that. But I got the instant karma because that's when y'all remember, well, Joe, you don't know. I used to run a league for bouncers and nightlife people for like 3-4 years. Remember when we got the refs and we got official?
Yeah.
It was from that tournament. After it was all over, I went to another ref. I was like, "Yo, I heard y'all got a ref company. How much y'all charge?" It was like $35 an hour. I said, "Okay, that's great. I use you for a couple hours. Is that cool?" So I was like, "Yeah." I exchanged numbers. That same ref came running over to me and goes, "I heard you looking for refs." I was like, "I can't use you." He goes, "Why not?" I said, "You just told me an hour ago I'm big and I could take it. The whole league is big motherfuckers. You ain't gonna never blow your whistle."
Right.
Look on his face. It was like, "Yeah, I deserve that. You got me, fam." He didn't even say nothing after that. He was like, "Yeah, you got me." And I got it from that tournament. And then like, so I understand every time AD was trying to post up, they was fronting him and them passes was not coming in good. So he just was like, "Fuck it."
Don't think that Iggy's not strong. Ron Artest, I played against Ron Artest in high school with a basketball camp. This dude is what, 6'8"? This dude is strong like an ox. Pause. But I'm dead serious. Like, trust me when I'm saying I don't think that Iggy's not strong. Iggy's strong. Remember, what's called is not that he's tall, but you don't know if he's strong or not. So don't think some of these players are not strong.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
I've seen Paul Gasol struggle with LeBron when LeBron's trying to guard him in the post. I was like, "Come on, Paul, you 7 foot." Like, but somebody's strong, they strong. Like,
Well, I seen Draymond lock up Porzingis. That's to say a lot.
exactly. Draymond, yo, every time that shit used to get me mad when it used to Cavs versus Warriors. Every time Draymond get around K Love turned to a role player. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, do something to Dray. Like, yo, he don't hit no shots. He barely rebound. Like, shit. He be locking up Kevin Love. Like, clamps on diamond for the 2K people.
Right.
Just clamping, post defender, post lockdown on diamond. Like, yo, what type of my team?
My team card he got. The legend.
Draymond Green is not the same Draymond Green back in the day. So you think they're gonna draft somebody similar to Draymond Green?
Here's what I'm gonna say. I think from ownership on down, they told everybody this year's a wash. They told Draymond go half speed. They told Steph, "You're not coming back when the doctors say you're ready. You taking another month off." They really was like, "Yo, Clay's not gonna be here. Steph's hand is broke." Draymond was faking injuries all year round because I feel like the ownership told them, "Guys, this year's a wash. We gonna get Wiggins in a few months, and we're gonna come." I just feel like everybody was chilling. They took a year off. They had 3 rings in 5 years. They took a year off. That's just my opinion. Watch Draymond be dope next year. I'm almost guaranteeing he's gonna be same old Draymond. And people gonna be like, "Oh, you just like that because Curry and Clay is back." Might be true, but I just think he took a year off. He wasn't trying to prove anything. He got his money already. Like I just said, he got his money already. What? I'm gonna play hard. We're not gonna make the playoffs. I'm gonna get hurt. Now they gotta wait for me next year. Nah, I'm chilling. I think Draymond was playing on 65% last year, just going through the motions.
I think the Warriors are gonna be a dangerous team. They're gonna come back with so much vengeance. It's gonna be ridiculous.
I don't feel what everybody else is feeling. They're gonna be a good team. I just feel like they're not as good as the Lakers. They're not as good as well. They're still better than a lot of the team, but I just feel like the team that they have now was a team that was good enough to win maybe 3, 4. I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna be able to top the Lakers. I don't. I feel like they
You know
can't
what I
be
mean? But
as.
you make it seem like it's a far gap. The Lakers not that nice, bro.
I no. I'm just saying.
And if I'm the Warriors, I go get Bradley just to shut y'all niggas up.
Avery Bradley.
I go get Bradley.
Avery Bradley is who you talking about?
Yeah, a defensive player.
I mean, he's still on our team, just FYI. But if I was the Lakers, I would trade him in a heartbeat before anybody noticed that he's probably not going to play next year either.
Why?
Because
If it's a bubble, then
it's still,
it's a bubble.
even if it might not be a bubble, because his kid is sickly, he's not going to want to go out in the world and expose himself.
Yeah, he's not gonna chance that.
Yeah, so if I was the Lakers, we'd be a part of the first trade package. Like, yo, yeah, we just want to move on from Avery Bradley. We like Caruso, this and that. And by the time they already signed the papers, and Avery Bradley go, yeah, I'm not playing next year either. But wait, nah, bro, you signed the papers, bro. It's a done deal. Like,
Out of my hand. It's above me.
sorry, Bulls.
Nah. He ain't going fucking no.
It's above me now.
It's above me now. Tel Aviv will send the jet to pick him up. But the Warriors, they're gonna be good. I don't see. I was gonna say maybe Denver.
I would like to see Denver. I like Denver. I like that young team, man.
Here's
I like
the
them players over there.
here's the
I
issue.
fuck with Jokic.
I don't know their team salary thing, but a lot of guys is underpaid on my team. So once guys start getting paid, people gonna have to go because they're gonna have to make difficult choices like OKC had to. I predicted that James Harden was gonna leave OKC a year before he did, only because they signed Serge Ibaka, and I know they already had money with they already had Max with Westbrook, Max with Kevin Durant, and they had gave Serge Ibaka like 100.
Yeah, they had no more money.
I was like, there's no
That's
way.
why they couldn't keep Harden. They didn't have enough money.
Yeah, and well, they could have went over the cap, but they're a small market team, and small market teams that act like they can't spend money. Meanwhile, the owner's a billionaire, but that's neither here nor there. So I already knew Harden was gone, and all he wanted was 80, and they had 50. They should have spent they should have. They played themselves in that one.
Yep. But now look at Harden now. I don't think Harden staying in OKC, he would have been like this.
Maybe they would have won the chip though.
Yeah.
I believe they would have.
Exactly.
I think that team together would have won a chip. I agree.
You know what though? They needed a better coach. Serge Ibaka, the NBA was changing to a stretch four while Serge Ibaka was playing the four. That's why for those years it seemed like Serge Ibaka was falling off. It wasn't that he wasn't falling off, he wasn't blocking shots anymore. It was just that
There was nobody to block. Everybody's on the 3-point line.
Everybody's a stretch four. So he's always at the 3-point line while people is driving. The minute Nick Nurse put him to the 5, he started blocking shots again because he's going against centers. So what's he saying?
Now centers are starting to shoot too. Centers been shooting.
Look at Jokic.
Listen, once Robin Lopez started taking corner shots, bro, every center shooting.
Yeah.
Taj Gibson for 3. I got a 3 meet. I seen him in the game pull a corner 3. It's time for all power forwards and centers to learn to have a jump shot, bro. If those two bum ass niggas can shoot, everybody should be able to at least hit a jump shot again. I'm sorry.
All right, so Denver, like I was trying to predict, 1920, they have, their highest salary is $30 million. Paul Millsap, that's coming off the books. Jokic is 26. Gary Harris is 17. Plumlee is 14. Will Barton is 12. For 2021, Jokic is 28 million. Gary Harris is on the books. Plumlee is off. Will Barton is making 13. Jamal Murray goes from making $4 million last year that just ended yesterday to $29 million next year. So
he was making $4 million last year.
Remember, it's still his rookie deal, bro.
Rookie. Oh yeah, they locked you in for I think for like 3 years now.
Rookie like 3 years. So now you have Murray making 29 and Jokic making 28.5, and Gary Harris getting 20 and Will Barton getting 13. So now we're in a situation where it's about to start getting expensive. So all of those nice little role players they had, they might have to go.
Craig and all those guys.
Oh, I was wrong in the pregame. Jeremy Grant is getting 9.3 million. So he's gonna get a raise. So you're looking at
he's gonna get 15, about 15 million, 18. Yeah, you're right. Whatever, Pat.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'll be back.
I do this, man. What?
Trash.
So, Will Barton didn't come to the bubble, right?
Nah, I think he was hurt. He was there. He was there, but he was hurt.
All right, so they starting five is looking at Gary Harris, Will Barton, Murray, Michael Porter, and Jokic. So that starting five is bringing in 60, 73, 83, 93, and $96 million for a starting five. About to start getting expensive. It's about to start getting expensive. So, about to be interesting.
Where Chris Paul going next year?
Chris Paul is probably going. I said Chris. Chris Paul
probably staying.
Nah, it's not happening, bro. He already gave a goodbye video.
Where are you going?
He's going to.
Where's Chris Paul going? Suns to help Devin Booker and them niggas?
Nah, he's most likely going to end up in Milwaukee or the Lakers.
Oh, I can see that. Milwaukee.
I personally don't want him on the Lakers.
Where he going to the Lakers? Not with Rondo.
Why are you going to the Lakers? You don't need to be on the Lakers.
I said he's either going to Milwaukee or the Lakers. But I personally don't want him on the Lakers just because it's a lot of money. And we could get some young cats. Because Chris Paul got a year, maybe two left. And LeBron getting old. We need a third star that's going to be young. So when LeBron numbers start to go down, that second star behind AD numbers start to rise. Can't have no two motherfuckers. Nah. Nope. I want Van Vliet. I want Serge Ibaka. I want Levine. I want Melo. That's what I want. That's what I would go after. And Van Vliet gonna get $100 million too.
Yo,
I like that.
for a small point guard, he can shoot.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, yo, if we could pull off Van Vliet and Levine, ooh.
Yo, stop talking about Levine.
Oh. Give him up. Yo, run them pockets.
Go off the Booker sign. Leave Levine out of it.
Nah, we're not gonna get Booker. And the reason why I like Levine too, his salary is only $19 million.
Oh, stop worrying about my homie, yo.
Yo, bro, run your pockets, bro. Y'all not doing nothing with him. Run your pockets.
Yes, we are going to the playoffs.
What's your record this year? Because you out here capping. Y'all won. I'm gonna take a guess. Y'all won 36 games.
Wait, wow, wins.
I can't worry about nothing, huh? Standings. I said 36, right? The Bulls won.
I think it's like 32.
You told me don't worry. Ooh, we was both wrong. 22.
Damn.
You talking about don't worry about the wins. Y'all ain't worrying about them either. Right. Nah, y'all not using him right, bro.
Don't worry about us, yo.
And he can shoot too. Ooh. Yo, bro, have fun with Danny Green and
I don't want no damn Danny Green.
have fun with Danny Green and Kuzma and the second round picks. which y'all not gonna use properly either. Have fun, bro. I tell you what, we'll give you Avery Bradley too. I love you. I kind of want Pope now to come off the bench for Levine. What happened? Why you sound like that now?
What's going on?
Oh, like
How about now?
Sound better.
All right.
He said,
These fucking AirPods is trash. These guys sound like Bumblebee. Bumblebee, come in.
What you were saying now?
I can't remember who you was talking about. What players?
Talking about Levine and both.
Y'all keeping Dudley? Big three?
Nah.
AD, LeBron, and Dudley. That's a big
give
three.
it a Dudley. That nigga's either retire.
Yo, I saw that post. I started laughing.
Yeah.
So here's the thing about Dudley.
That's the big three. Yeah.
Look right now, like he don't care. Y'all can't tell Dudley nothing about himself right now. He don't care what y'all say.
Apparently.
Who cares? Like
Kuzma doesn't either because he's still half drugged.
Yeah. Yo.
let me tell you something about. Let me tell you
And
what.
JR lost his shirt again.
Let me tell you what Dudley,
Again.
Dudley right now is Little Mama when she went on stage with.
Oh, you disrespectful.
Oh.
And it's Lakers.
Oh.
And it's Lakers. He can't talk. Like, yeah, Lakers. The Lake Show. You can talk.
The Lake Show. Yeah, I
You can't
can't.
tell nothing.
So let me ask you a question. Is Boogie Cousins still signed to the Lakers?
Nah.
No.
He was waived,
It
but
was weird.
he still might get a ring though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
Sure.
These rules is kind of weird. Like if you halfway through, I don't know if he met the threshold. If you make it to halfway of the season, you get a ring.
But
what's-
you have to make it through halfway on the active lineup. If he's hurt, that don't count.
That's not true. That can't be true because Dion Waiters was not active, sir.
Yeah, Wade is.
Because they gave him 0 minutes, but he was on the active roster. He just wore a t-shirt and his chain.
You sure he wasn't active?
Yeah, he was active. He played one of the playoff games.
He wasn't hurt.
I'm talking about he. You know, Dion Waiters was getting a ring regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was getting a ring regardless.
Oh, that's
That Virgil effect.
in Miami.
Yeah.
He was in trouble in Miami. Drug tests and all that shit. So
Yeah.
he's not
Nigga
active.
ate an edible.
Gatorade shoes.
So that's what I'm
Didn't show up to practice or the game. That nigga was tripping.
That nigga was smoking weed, so he didn't care.
Cause he don't care. That's the thing. He don't
Somebody
care.
gave him them edibles.
Right. Him and the Greek Freak's brother over there in regular clothes for no reason. Them niggas ain't hurt.
Yo,
How
that
you
is
get hurt
funny.
down?
Oh,
How his
How you
brother
get hurt
got a ring before him?
What you pull muscle in your toe? Oh shit! All this sitting.
Giannis better never come out his face during Thanksgiving.
Yo,
Like, yeah, ring.
the first champ of the family. I'm the real MVP. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain of this shit.
I am the Antetokounmpo now. Antetokounmpo's now.
Disrespectful, yo.
So I am Black
Y'all
Panther.
gonna be like, that ain't legit. That ain't legit. You ain't do nothing.
Yo.
He'd be like, I did more than you. How about now? Because I'm up right now. Right now. My brother, but how about now? Yo, that's fine. Yo, the Morris family. They got love. They got mad love. I'm not saying the Antetokounmpos don't got mad love, but Antetokounmpo's a superstar. And his brother's a bench warmer.
Super bench warmer. I don't even think his brother wears a jersey underneath his warm up.
He's like, achoo! Oh, this wind is so cold.
I'm so icy.
Yeah.
Wow. You're gonna be playing We Are the Champions of the World all around.
When he pull up the house, like, yo, Giannis gonna be like, yo, why you always got that song playing when you come over? What song? I don't notice anything. Then be humming and shit.
And he sings some words. And we're Brother, what are you singing? Nothing. Not singing nothing.
It's American championship culture. You won't understand.
It was the champions. It was the championship for me.
Oh. Yo, imagine if, what's his name? Costas or Costani?
I don't know. Cool something.
Yo, what if he
Costco? I'm calling nigga Costco.
what if he says this year, I think I'm gonna train with AD and Bron this summer? That
Cool.
if
Greek freak?
Greek freak brother.
Costas.
He's saying,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna train with AD and Bron this year.
Oh, to stop trading with his brothers?
Yeah, is that
Yeah,
beef?
nah, they beefing, bro. They fighting. They scrapping.
I need to train with championship DNA.
Nah, they scrapping. They scrapping, bro. That's fighting. I gotta fight you. You disrespectful cunt. I gotta fight you.
Wow.
So if I was Bron, I would take him underneath my wing. Like, yo, he got the same body type. I could probably get him to be a very serviceable, a broke man's Giannis. Get him a little jumper. So tell the Lakers to sign him for 5 years for $10 million. He'll take that bread.
5 years for $5 million.
5 years for $5. $5 foot long.
You saw the Scottie Pippen deal. Oh. It's just 5 years for $2.99 if you order right now.
Yo, no, don't do that. Scottie Pippen played. If it's true, the way the owner said it in the documentary, where he told him, "I don't think you should sign this deal.
Right.
Sign it. Don't come back." There's not a lot of owners that's going to say that. So Scottie Pippen was, he did with every kid who signs a rap deal. Like, what is this about masters? Nothing. Just sign. It says that you guys get my masters. Yeah, because we're giving you $1 million. Just sign. Okay. Oh, you signed it, sucker? What? Oh, no.
Nothing, bitch, nigga.
Now get to work. Get in the studio. Fucked up. So any East teams besides, I don't think the Nets is gonna do what we think, y'all.
The Nets should trade Kyrie, but they not. They gonna let go of some good young players. They gonna fuck up their team. That's all I'm gonna say. Some players are gonna get lower minutes because now KD coming back. So
is this the same situation that the Lakers were in, where you get rid of young players for that great end result, or?
I mean, you will hope that the result is good. I don't think the Nets make it to the finals.
I mean,
I don't think they make it to. I think they make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, but they don't make it to the finals. What they're about to do to that team, I'm telling you, they're gonna give it like 3 to 4 young players. What they about to do to that team is gonna be fucked up. And then it's gonna be like, okay, now you got to put an injured KD. You can't give him max minutes because he come over injury. Now here comes injury-prone Kyrie. Give him all the minutes, and then now Denwood was not playing as much. LeVert's not playing as much. Joe Harris is not playing that much.
I heard
what happened?
LeVert, I heard he's staying. I heard they didn't get rid of him.
Bro, listen, we hear one thing, and then the team would just do the opposite. They do that all the time. They lie until it happens. I'm never going nowhere. I would never do that to my people. Bye, Paul Pierce. Have fun on the Nets, bro. I see you, Paul Pierce. It was thank you for the chips. Thank you. There you go. Get out of here. They don't care, bro. These team owners, they don't give a fuck about their players. They don't care.
That's why players be doing what the hell they want to
That's
do.
a fact. That's why players should do what the fuck they want to do. That's exactly why.
Y'all fans need to get on board. I'm telling you, y'all can talk shit about me, call me whatever y'all want. I'm a fan, and I've seen 4 championships in my lifetime. Can you say the same? See Ramel face? Salty.
What do you mean? My Bulls got 6.
Huh?
My Bulls got 6.
Sure, you're right. I give you that. How's the last 30 years been though?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's what I'm worried about.
You see how he has
Midnight. Don't laugh, Midnight.
About the last 30 years?
Midnight.
Listen, I could laugh.
It was the last time the Knicks in the championship. Way longer.
They never gonna win. Listen, don't worry about it. I probably wasn't even born yet. When the Knicks won. So.
No, you wasn't. It was 72.
Yeah, definitely. I wasn't even a thought. I was born like 14 years later, so I don't know.
And then you decided to say, all right, I'm gonna start following my favorite player. But your player be choking too.
Oh damn. Yeah.
So I still like stop this podcast.
Yo, nigga Harden be like, get your Poland Spring here. I know I'm supposed
What the fuck? Oh.
Drinks in the stands. Some Poland Spring nights and cold. Can I get you one, sir? Get back on the floor. No, I'm doing my second job during the playoffs. Cold Poland Spring here, all the way from Maine. Signed by the Beard himself. Get your cold Poland Spring. Don't worry, bro. Your man's not the only man who sells programs and popcorn during the playoffs. Paul George is a manager of a concession stand. Paul George is the guy who makes sure all the beers are cold.
Facts.
Properly. The right amount of kernels and butter mix.
Yeah.
Paul George is the guy who comes to the concession stand and yells at the workers, "You see how much ketchup and sauerkraut spilled over? Somebody clean this up."
Yeah.
Yo.
Stand here. This is not a landfill. Somebody come clean this up. My third gold star and my third playoffs in a row.
Done.
Who else? Who else sells popcorn during the playoffs?
Lowry used to, except for that one year when they won. Lowry was the king of that.
Yeah,
Played great all season, and he sleepwalked to the playoffs. I don't understand what his whole game. I feel like his game changes.
Lowry used to sell Drake T-shirts in the parking lot. Just 6 God.
You're right. 2 years ago, he was like that.
Listen, before that championship, he was like that.
Yeah.
So, his whole career, he was like that until that championship year.
He never bought a Drake T-shirt, but how about now? Because it's $10.
Right.
It's real cheap.
Right.
Who else we selling popcorn?
Westbrook.
Everybody on the Pacers, Oladipo.
I just
All
think
them guys.
Oladipo is talented. He's tall. He's not that guy. Chris Paul, what y'all say? Nah, Chris Paul plays.
I mean, he plays good now. Recently, he's older,
he never makes
but
it.
that's not his fault. He's a team. He's not.
They had a good
The
team.
Clippers on paper back in the day, that was a championship-built team that just never happened. Yeah, JJ, Jamal, Blake, DeAndre. You had Eric Bledsoe come off the bench. That was a nice little squad.
Yeah,
This never happened. They looked good on paper. It just didn't translate on the court. It didn't translate in the playoffs.
Drake,
They had great seasons. Playoffs is just different.
I keep saying Drake. Blake is a fraud.
Oh.
Yeah.
Blake has a 50-inch vertical, but can't get 10 boards and doesn't even get 1 block a game. Like, he's wild. Yo, I hate athletic people that's not athletic on defense.
Athletic finisher. That's it.
You're wilding. Like,
He's a paint defender.
you can get 10 boards.
2K people.
You
He
can't
a
get
paint
10 boards. But you could dunk on Paul Gasol every 2 weeks. Come on, bro. This nigga, Paul Gasol. That's Paul Gasol. Father.
Every 2 weeks.
Who?
Oh, he said every 2 weeks. You disrespectful.
Oh, bro, it felt like every 2 weeks he was dunking on Paul Gasol. Like, Paul Gasol be boxing over his rebound. Oh!
I don't say nothing. This is
Help up. Help up.
No.
You got to be Kendrick Perkins or Mozgov or one of those guys.
Mozgov. No, man.
Damn.
Oh,
Man.
oh,
Wow.
But Paul Gasol is his bottom bitch.
bro.
But
That's a fact.
yeah, Blake Griffin is a popcorn salesman in the playoffs for sure.
Here. And then, now he can't even stay healthy.
And that's-
There's a rumor trade talking about Blake Griffin for Westbrook. How y'all feel about that?
What?
Does that sound legit? Is it too far fetched?
No.
If even if it is far fetched, would it make sense for Westbrook to be on the Pistons and Blake Griffin to be on the Rockets? Would
No.
that make sense?
No.
Makes sense for Pistons. Not
I
for the
mean,
Rockets.
Blake Griffin can now shoot the three, so I kind of understand. And he's a power forward, so I kind of understand. And they probably might make him play center. So I mean, I kind of understand where they're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Injury prone. Every second he's hurt.
Yeah, can't stay healthy.
Money.
He came in the league hurt, broke his fucking kneecap. I think a fucking couple of weeks before the NBA season started.
I feel like Blake Griffin gets hurt during the surgery, repairing another another illness. Like, yeah, Doc, how my surgery go? Your surgery went fine, but while we were fixing your meniscus, your ACL tore. I'm like, what? Yeah. So,
Oh.
and then we fixed that, and then your fibula broke. What?
Yeah.
We can't really keep you under for 19 hours, so we got to do the fibula another day. So then it comes out like Blake Griffin on the operating table broke his ACL and his fibula after he was getting his meniscus fixed. So I don't know. Yo, who got hurt falling over a bag in their house?
That was
John Wall.
Yeah.
So,
I don't mean to laugh. That's not funny. But come on.
it?
yeah, John Wall.
Oh, John Wall.
Yeah. It's like the John
Wow.
Wall Cousins, like.
Nah, it was John
I
Wall.
was just watching videos of John Wall in these like pickup games, cooking up fucking Andre Drummond and pickup. Nigga, who cares? Nigga, do that in the NBA.
Tell you something.
Extra confident, like you see that?
John
Shut your
Wall,
ass up.
John Wall has Derrick Rose syndrome.
Mm.
And you, I
He would
know
have been a great point guard if he could stay healthy.
make fun
I
of
liked John Wall as soon as he came in the league. John Wall was dope.
Mel, I know you think I'm about to make fun of John Wall about Derrick Rose. I'm not. My problem with Derrick Rose has always been every time he gets hurt and when he's recovering, he's in practice doing 360 dunks and all type of stupid shit. Bruh, chill the fuck out. Like, stop. Like, I seen John Wall doing like windmills and like, you're in recovery mode. Why would you be doing 360s just because the camera's filming? Let me show them I can still dunk. That don't fucking matter. Dunking is what leads to a lot of injuries. The wear and tear from dunking leads to injury. And John Wall is known to be one of those guys we talked about in the pre-show that be all overweight.
All right.
Guys that come back pudgy, like, and now you want to do 360 layups in Julie. Like, sit down. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Like, these guys are stupid. If I get hurt once, I'm like, all right, freak accident. Twice, I'm gonna have to look to get my floater game popping. I'm gonna look to be staying on the floor.
Right. Yeah, change the game a bit. I think that's the issue. That's the problem.
I'm gonna stop trying to be athletic and start trying to be smart, so I could stay in the league and get me another contract.
Yeah. Them high flyers don't be flying high forever. All of them get grounded. You're having the Kenyon Martin. That's what Blake Griffin remind me of. Athletic as fuck, could jump out of motherfucking gym. Ask Kenyon Martin to do that shit 15 years later. He could barely get off the ground. When he was dunking on the Nuggets, he was struggling to jump.
Yo, the one guy who made it through, well, it's a few guys made it through. Dominique.
Right.
Vince. LeBron, Westbrook. And Westbrook's injury was, it wasn't his fault. Like, Patrick Beverly hurt him. Like, before that, he never got hurt in his life. Westbrook is a freak of nature. Westbrook was dropped. He had, 45 on the Knicks, and had his knee was swollen. He didn't even know. Westbrook is a freak of nature. He's going to be fine.
He's a different type.
They was like, yo, you got 45, but your knee is swollen. You're like, what? That nigga's is tripping.
Yeah.
No, for real. Sit down.
No, I love his motor. I love his love for the game. Like, he play hard. Every time you on that fucking court, he play hard.
He just stubborn. He just he listen to people.
Yeah,
like,
that's his problem.
Like, you like,
got
yo,
that DeMarcus Cousins attitude, man. That great talent, and you just got to get that attitude out, man. Listen, it'll help your game and help you better. Anything to improve and make you a better player, that's dope. Why wouldn't you? First of all, as a professional, like, all of us play ball as kids, right? As a professional, you want to get better. You want to, your 3-point shot ain't hitting. So you want to make sure that shit hit 2 years, 3 years from now. You want to progress. So I feel like a lot of these players just get comfortable, bro.
Yeah.
They're comfortable.
look at Rondo. Flashing all fucking play.
Wilding.
Rondo.
I'm like, yes, Ramel and company is going to be pissed.
I have never seen Rondo hit that many threes in my life. Wilding. I think I seen him do a little sidestep three, if I'm not mistaken, in the playoffs.
I wanted, and I was pissed. I was like, you're doing too much. That's like me and 2K, just trying stupid shit.
In the 2K world, we call that my court moves. Do not do my court moves in the game. We can do it in practice. Do a little 360 between the leg, rolling on your back, and one move, pull up three. That's cool. You can do that shit practice all day. This game, fam, play your role. K. Kuzma, Danny Green. Nigga, don't wait till year 17 to be like, oh, I'm going to do floaters today. I'm gonna try this out. Whoa, I never did this before.
Yo, bro,
nigga, go to the corner and shoot your fucking threes, bro.
I'm so glad you brought that up. All playoffs, Danny Green been trying to float us. I could bet $1 million.
What's this? Oh,
he might have made 4 out of 22 floaters.
Yeah.
Danny Green's floater is the equation of the 2K floaters the last 3 years. They don't work.
Right. It's like Tony Allen shooting threes.
Like who?
It's like Tony Allen shooting threes.
Yeah.
Like, yo, please, yo, Daddy, stop. Like, stop doing moves. Like,
but you should not do it no harder. Double step back. Stop. Set your feet. Right hand on the side of the ball. You know what I'm saying? You got to position your hands right. Just do your job.
He did a move yesterday. I think it was like a Euro, and it went in. And he was like, asking for the foul, and the ref was like, you shouldn't be trying that. I'm not calling it.
Right. I'm not calling it. You don't even belong here. Another 2K thing we say, stay in your domain. The paint ain't your domain, Danny. Young blood. You don't stay in that 3-point line. I know when I start acting a fool with my shot and I start driving, that's not what I do. If I get blocked, whoop. I'm not supposed to be there anyway.
Yo, stay in your lane is sure.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
Like, who's the guy from Wildin' Out? Just stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
Oh, man. Please. Like, yo. That's why I almost want Caldwell Pope to leave too, because he was trying different shit too.
Yeah, he got too confident.
Trade him to Washington.
That nigga confident ego, fucking his head just kept getting bigger. Like, oh shit, I'm hitting threes. I'm going more than 1 point a game. Niggas don't hate me, they hate Danny. It's lit. It's lit out here.
For the Lakers, get Bill. Trade Caldwell Pope.
I would love Bill over Levine. I would love it.
Yeah.
Nigga, the Warriors ain't doing that trade. The fuck wrong with you? Pope for who? That's a fantasy trade. You're bugging.
You
Ain't
get
nobody
rid of
trading
Pope.
Pope for
You get rid of
Bill.
Pope, Green, Kuzma for Bill. Bradley
Nah,
Beal.
they do that for John Wall. They're not ready to get rid of Bill yet. Bill just started playing good. He started having healthy years. Bill was getting hurt before that big contract.
Yo, Pat, that sounds like a good deal to me.
Brandon Bill almost had that Mike Conley effect. Let me sign this big deal, and I'm gonna get hurt every year.
Yeah. Bradley Beal on
No,
the Lakers. Bradley Beal on the Lakers. Just make it happen. You gotta put that out there in the streets.
that'd be a nice look too. I like Bradley Bill's game. A good look, shooting guard. Why not?
Like I think I told Midnight this the other day. I'm looking at the box score right now. For yesterday for the championship game, Caldwell Pope took 13 shots. Rondo took 11 shots, and Green took 10. So that's 20. That's 30 shots right there. Another star could take those shots because Rondo not gonna take them in the regular season.
This is a fact.
So that's 30.
I mean, you want Melo so bad, son. Melo don't mind throwing up 30 shots.
I want Melo too.
Melo don't mind throwing up 30. You going to make 8?
That's not for Melo. Melo gets 11 shots again. He's not getting.
Now, yes.
He's not
That
getting.
shot for Melo is actually better percentage. He's no longer going 8 for 21.
The young star that we get, those shots are for him. And now that we got rid of Kuzma, maybe Morris might be going too. Melo will be the guy coming.
You keep Morris for defense at least. At least you know you can score a bucket here and there.
Now listen, he was hitting most of his shots. I can't even hate on his shooting. And then I look at the box score. He shot 1 of 4 yesterday. But he shot 1 or 2 from 3. Nah, he was very consistent in the playoffs. Well, let me see before I talk shit. 44.9 from the field and 42% from 3 in the postseason.
Yeah,
he was blinking.
He was snapping.
I saw he was making. So I wouldn't mind.
Like, let it rain.
I wouldn't
mind
if he stayed. But like I said, McGee, thank you for your service. J.R. Smith, thank you for your service.
What service? He ain't play. He ain't do nothing.
We need somebody to carry the trophy from the floor to the locker room.
Good night. Good night.
The first one to grab the trophy, right?
You wildin'.
That's why he took his shirt off, because he knew he had a lot of heavy lifting to do. He had to, So McGee, Quinn Cook, Dudley, Hope, Green, they all can go. Who else?
I'm about to go. I gotta work early in the morning.
All right, bro.
You gotta call the Bulls? No problem.
Please.
You gotta call the Bulls.
About the Lakers, he upset. Anyway, who else? Who else is possible contenders next year? Memphis.
I like Memphis. John Morant, man, that kid can ball. Man.
They might be 1 star away from
maybe 2. I don't think they there yet. They need some milk.
They played good all year. They just when they came to the bubble, they was all out of it.
You got John Morant. Of course, he's gonna play good.
Let me see. Memphis salary next year.
I found this on the web.
Because it don't always be. It be who you gonna have available next year. No team is available except for Miles Plumlee. He's still in the league.
All the Plumlee brothers are still in the league. Gone.
All their contracts is up this year too. Ooh, they still
on purpose so they can retire as a family.
Hold up. They still paying mad people. They paying Avery Bradley. They paying Dwight. They're paying. Well, this is just this year. They're playing.
Wait, who?
Memphis. Miles Plumlee is getting 12. Gorgie Dang. So next year on their roster, they got Gorgie Dang, Valanciunas, Winslow, Waiters. They still playing Waiters next year? Oh my God. $12 million too. Tyus Jones, Kyle Anderson, Morant is getting $8 million. He's getting a lot of money for a rookie.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Because he's
Number one. Who was number one draft? Zion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know number one draft normally gets the most money.
Top 10 gets a decent amount. Yeah. Wait, John Moran gets money until 2024. Oh, they getting lucky. They got him paid
They
up.
locked him in until 20. How?
Bro, I don't know that part of the game, honestly. I know 2024 he's only gonna be making 15 million.
Unless that's like unless that's what kind of contract that is. The team option could be a 4-year team option on the fourth year.
Next year's team option. Year after that is team option, and then the 2023-24 is a player option. He's gonna opt out.
He's gonna opt out by then, because by then they're not gonna. I don't think they do enough for him to want to stay, unless he like falls in love with the city and Westbrook.
When he opt out, he still might come back, but like for
now. True. So yeah, get them damn team options. That's how they lock. That's how they lock in the rookie. Because I don't think they're allowed to get a player option the first 3 years.
Yeah, remember you had people like who was it? Who got a 7-year deal? Like Joe Johnson got a 7-year deal. And everybody regretted that. They realized that Steve Nash was the reason. Who else got a 7-year deal? Penny? Didn't Penny get a big deal coming out?
So some big year.
So that's why it's no more 7-year deals, because people get hurt. But you run the risk of you can't sign for 7 years. You can't keep nobody either.
Right. But you notice after like all these vet players or players that have been in the league for like 5 or more years, all their contracts are no longer team option. Unless you're like if you're not a star player, they're not team option. They all player option. So I think that's dope that they kind of like give the player an option. You opt in to stay, okay, we pay you. Opt in to leave, okay, cool. We don't have to pay you, but we lose talent, whatever. Put that in the power of the player. I think that's dope.
I think it depends on your agent.
Whether you get team option or player option?
Mm-hmm. That's why Melo every year kept getting a trade clause, which I found.
Yeah, he kept getting those weird trades. Those trade clauses too.
So he was probably
trade clause contracts be elite because they be fucking like detailed that you can't trade me to this coast or blah blah blah, shit like that. Those trade clause be crazy. I remember Eddie Curry had the easiest trade clause or waiver clause. It was to lose. He had to lose 40 pounds when he was on the Knicks. And he decided not to, and they waived him and didn't have to pay him. But he couldn't even do that as a player coming off the bench. Nigga, all you have to do as an NBA player to keep this contract is to lose weight. He don't do that.
Yeah.
It's a bit ridiculous. I'm just saying.
Hey, Danny Green got 3 rings and 1 in college?
Was he a Hall of Famer?
Huh?
All right, that was a stupid question. But real question. Does this ring makes Dwight Howard a Hall of Famer?
I think Dwight Howard was a Hall of Famer before the ring.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like, not first ballot, though, but like, all right, it's been 3, 4, like the T.O. type of situation.
Yeah. It's been about 5 ballots. I guess we can let you in this shit.
Okay, let Dwight in. You know.
How about for AD? Depending on how he finishes off the rest of his career, whether he'd be Hall of Fame or not, giving him to the end of his career.
I mean, I think he's right there, though. I think one more championship, the world's going to say he's a Hall of Famer. Like
Durant?
Durant's a Hall of Famer, for sure. I don't think he's ever going to be respected until he wins another ring in that regard, but,
This is a tough one. Kyrie. Exactly.
Hold on. Let me pray out the bias out of my heart.
Like.
Shamalama. All right, so
Pull it up. Let's pull it up. Let's see.
Kyrie's
Well, he got the ring. I feel like he's gonna have the stats, points wise.
What are Kyrie's career averages?
Here are some results.
27 a game? No, that can't be right.
That's his career average? Or was that last year?
Oh, no, that can't be right.
I don't think that's right. Maybe I could see like 18 is more reasonable.
Okay.
Kyrie, maybe 21.
22 per game.
20 what?
22. 3 rebounds, 3.7 rebounds, 5.7 assists.
That sounds like Kyrie. Every game, 4 or 5 assists. 6 if he's feeling fancy, frisky. Might throw a little extra.
1 championship, 6-time All-Star. Let's see.
Any other champions? He a USA basketball champion? You know, Melo was throwing that in there.
He got 3 medals.
I'm just saying, yeah, I think. But I'm saying Melo threw that in there. If he never wins the NBA championship, at least he got USA basketball. I'm just saying it's not the same, but it's not the same, bro. That's all I gotta say. Barkley got one. He don't throw that shit out there.
Yo,
Melo, that was kind of petty on Melo. I'm sorry, y'all. I was petty.
Yo, you see Melo the last go round, and he felt like the old man. Everybody over here TikTok and having fun. He like, why am I here?
Facts. That's exactly what's going on.
I get this cheap ring.
Oh man, yo, Melo's the nigga that got the Charger 300, except for the Rolls Royce.
Oh, don't do that.
Wow.
That's Melo. The Charger 300, the Chrysler 300 is the USA basketball medals. The Rolls Royce is the NBA champions. You know, that's how he's comparing it.
I got a question. He got 3 of them. So is this Chrysler 300 fully loaded?
Yeah, it's the updated one.
Navigation
system. The one that no longer look like the Rolls Royce. He got the nicer version. He got the 2019.
The one that make
yeah, that one. That sound like, you know, American muscle, but it ain't.
Yo, chill. Y'all bad rude.
So wait, is Melo a Hall of Famer?
Let me pray the bias. Let me pray the bias out of. Give me 1 second, y'all. I think it's out. All right, to be a basketball fan and to be honest, I feel like he will be stats wise. He is a great scorer. Oh, this tastes nasty coming out of my mouth. I hate talking good about Melo. Yeah, I feel like he'll be a Hall of Famer. I feel like he end up.
Yeah,
I don't think I think what Pat said about Dwight, he won't be first ballot. I think he'd be about 3rd or 4th. But he'll make it in the Hall of Fame.
Let's see, he got
my honest opinion.
NBA All-Star, 2-time NBA second team, 4-time NBA third team, scoring champ 2013, NBA All-Rookie first team 2004. He got some other shit from college.
Respectfully robbed from Rookie of the Year when he came in with LeBron. I'm just saying.
I was gonna say
and
that.
I'm a fan of neither. I'm just being honest. I feel like Melo should have won that because LeBron's numbers was close and he's the face of the NBA. He won it. Think about it. If this season would never been canceled, how much I want to bet Zion Williamson would have won Rookie of the Year? How much I want to bet? If they would have played a full regular NBA season and Zion would have came back and never got hurt, Zion's going to be the next face. Zion's the next LeBron. That's what the NBA is trying to force out. They pushing that. Whether John Morant got all that talent or not. If they would have had a full regular season, Williamson would have snuck away with that Rookie of the Year. trophy.
Was he injured in the beginning of the season, or was that
Mhm.
last?
No, that was this year.
And they still would have gave it to him even after
If,
missing.
if it wasn't for the pause of the NBA season, if
He
people
was-
don't get hurt, because they at one point I was watching ESPN, they was comparing Zion, and I can't make this shit up. They was comparing Zion's 8 games to Morant's like 40 something. That's why you can't compare that. It's not nowhere near equal.
I ain't gonna lie, he is electrifying to watch, bro.
He is.
He is.
That's why I'm a fan of Zion Williamson. But I'm just saying that's how I felt about the Melo and the LeBron Rookie of the Year. I feel like Melo won that.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a LeBron fan. I really didn't pay much attention to that rookie shit, but when I've been seeing it the last few years, I've been like, those numbers were in Melo's face. He made the playoffs and got fouled. LeBron didn't make the playoffs his first year.
Right.
And I was like, yeah. I hope nobody asks me because I have to tell the truth.
But ask it now. Here come the truth.
Yeah, your Melo should have got that.
Yeah, thank you. I feel like a lot of people get robbed from those type of trophies. This is favoritism.
Like I said, LeBron got his karma because he should have had like 6, 7 league MVPs.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose robbed him. So
Facts.
number one team, they were averaging like 19 points. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Like, I understand team success is important.
Mm-hmm.
And not regular season MVP is also an individual award. And when you have a great team, obviously your team is going to be good. I still think they need to change regular season MVP, coach of the year, executive of the year. All of them shit needs to be changed.
I feel like the coach of the year should never be fired after you exit the playoffs. That's all I'm gonna say. I was the coach of the year. I got y'all niggas here. How dare you fire me? I'm coach of the year.
That was a good.
You know how disrespectful that is? That's fucked up.
That was a good move though. They got it right.
It was, but it's still fucked up.
Nick Nurse moving Serge Ibaka to the 5 is something that what's his name? What's his name?
I forget his name.
He's not even.
I literally just had it and it just disappeared. I literally forgot.
Casey.
Yeah, Dwayne Casey. That guy.
Dwayne Casey would have never made that move, and that might have been the difference. But
yeah,
Toronto losing to LeBron with no Kyrie is kind of shameful. And they got swept. It's shameful. It's shameful. That was bad. Because, like I said, K-Love didn't ball out that postseason.
Right.
Like,
Clay was quiet. And I think didn't he get hurt during the playoffs?
I don't know, but all I know, they got swept, and that was bad.
But wait, wasn't that the year they broke his arm?
No. The year that he got swept when he got fired, that was 2017. That was to me, that was LeBron's best year, his best year at his best game ever. To me, 2017 was the best I think we'll ever see of LeBron.
You think he's finally declining?
I think he
had to reset.
I think he been declining. He worked so hard to fight it. Like, think about it like this. Everybody knows that Larry Bird had back problems, and that's what in his career. LeBron had the same issues. I didn't even really know it like that. LeBron had the same problems as Larry Bird, but he said, I'm not going out like that, and hired new trainers who spent $1 million a year and got rid of that problem. That's the difference. Like, he's fighting for the time every day.
Right.
Every day he has a gun and a sword and a shield, and he's losing, but he's not getting knocked out like everybody else gets. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of worried for this Corona shit because when you lose your step, it could be 2019. You are 27 points a game. 2020, 18 points a game. It'd be one summer. You just finished forever. You just
Yeah.
So when this shit was going on 3-4 months, I was like, oh, I hope he's not getting all over this shit. Oh, God. It could just be that quick.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't really have any. Like, to me, I was waiting for the explosion all play. Even that game when he had 40, it was more of a jump shot. Like, his jump shot has improved. So
Yeah, I agree. He was in his, as the young kids would say, in his duffel.
Yeah, he was just in his
He
duffel.
he was wild, man.
But he just, like, you didn't see him really blow by anybody.
Nah.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
everybody was always
Still
right.
got the strength to get to the rim, but yeah, you're right.
And when his jump shot was falling, people started playing him a little closer. So he was.
And then now he could get that little step.
But when
They play back, yeah, that's a fact. I agree. I see it too.
This whole play.
To be honest, I didn't think I was gonna see that for probably another 2 years. To be honest.
I just feel like the game one versus the Warriors, that was the best LeBron James out of all of the years. That was his greatest game, even better than against the Celtics.
Mm.
Even that game 6, which is, I think that's number 2. That game 1, remember, just think about it like this: Kawhi and the Raptors, they won. They struggled, but they won against the Warriors that were kind of hobbled. Like, was KD hurt?
Yeah.
Won?
When the Raptors won?
Yeah.
Yeah, KD was hurt and Clay was hurt.
No, Clay didn't get hurt yet. Clay got hurt.
Oh no, yeah, Clay wasn't hurt yet. Yeah, he wasn't hurt yet.
Think about it like this: they struggled, right? Kawhi, Pascal, Kyle Lowry, all these guys on this team, Marc Gasol, Serge Ibaka, all these, they struggled to beat a KD-less Warriors. The year before, LeBron, Kevin Love, and the LeBronettes, that was who was left on that team. There was no
Right.
Kyrie, it was just LeBron and K-Love, and then a bunch of role players. And he almost beat the Warriors. If it wasn't for JR's fucking bonehead move,
Yeah.
they probably win game 1. And I'm guaranteeing they're gonna lose this. They're gonna lose that series. But the fact that's why I never understood what people was like, Kawhi is better than him. Kawhi struggled with no KD, and the year before, LeBron almost beat a full power, no injury.
Team, yeah.
It was like, y'all not even paying attention to basketball. Y'all just.
They're not. It's just at that point, it's just hate, and that's just what they see, bro. They just want to see what they want to see.
I'm not even gonna say it's hate. They just looking for a new savior. And some people look at you the champion, you the finals MVP, you the best player. And that's just not, you gotta look at everything. You can't just say Kawhi didn't really play good in the finals. So that's why when everybody was like, yo, I'm like, Pascal Siakam had 32 on Draymond in game 1. Like, it was another game where each player had 17, every starting 5.
At least 17, yeah.
17 points. You don't see that. These guys, it was a bunch of old guys. They knew this was their only time probably to ever get this ring, and everybody was playing desperate. So that's why they won. KD was hurt, and then Clay got hurt, so that helped. LeBron, before this year, LeBron hadn't seen maybe, the Heat teams were good. But it's very rare that a LeBron team has that type of help. This year is the first year in a long time where LeBron would go to the bench and they would maintain the lead.
Right. Right. I agree.
You go to the bench and it's like, and forget it, a team with Kyrie. Oh my God! I remember in the finals, they was up 8. LeBron playing his heart out. They was up 8. LeBron go to the bench for 2 minutes. They down 8. A 16-point swing in 2 minutes. You telling me Kyrie's the baddest man on the planet and Mr. Clutch? You can't hold. Not even hold the lead. You lost the lead in two
Right.
16-point swing. But Kyrie's the clutch guy. Yeah, he's clutch on a fucking Toyota Celica. That's what he is. He's the clutch
Rude.
Toyota Celica.
Rude.
It makes a lot of noise, yeah, and it goes a little fast when you see
Oh, you're rude.
and the loud exhaust.
Yeah, bro.
Anything else?
No, not really.
Yeah, I don't think that's it. I'm just waiting for this off season, bro. I just want to see where teams land. I want to see some trades and see when this new NBA season starts. See if we still in the bubble, see if we back to normal. I'm just ready for the next season.
Yeah, I'm gonna see who's available, but we could do that next week.
Yeah, we can do that. That'd be dope. Talk about that potential rumors. We could make up our own trades that might make sense. You know what I'm saying? Do some shit like that too.
Hey, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
All right, man. Got y'all.
Yeah,
All right.